building.
In the basement.
In the basement. Remember the first time when I interviewed there. I interviewed with Connie Anderson. And I was just thinking, you know, this place is really heralded as the big kahuna of dialysis, and it's in this old, decrepit building.
It's hard to describe what Eklind was like. I mean, it was a very bizarre place.
It's
totally different. I mean, one memory I have of a home patient that came in and he had a cannula. And this guy, we had an outpatient room in the back to do declot the cannulas with. And it's this big, you know, they had a procedure for it, and you had the warmer for the saline solution and all this stuff. And this home patient came in with his clotted cannula. And the only reason he came in is because he couldn't get it declotted using the coat hanger at home. And it's like, you know, we're going through this whole thing, and he was just going on about what a waste of time this is, just do this and do that. And that's how I did it at home, you know. And it's like he would declot his cannula with a coat hanger. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, what? In those days, you had to know dialysis. You had to know.
Yeah, there's no just walking up, you know, the screen.
No.
The proportioning pump on the machine, you timed it with a stopwatch. That was part of your initial hand gear that you were given, was a stopwatch and a screwdriver. So you could set the conductivity and make sure the proportioning pump was correct, which most guys today wouldn't
even know what to do with it.
All progress notes were handwritten.
You had a log sheet.
Log sheets were all handwritten. You had to do your own math to figure out how much fluid to remove and by the hour. Yeah.
What a nice man.
Great.
What a teacher. What a teacher. If Dr. Scribner was giving an in-service, that place was packed.
Oh yeah.
You would not miss it. You know, we were all fortunate. We got to work with Dr. Scribner. We got to work with Dr. Tenkoff and Dr. Hickman, you know. I mean.
And these guys are the real.
Yeah, and they were true teachers. They loved to teach. They loved to teach. I think part of it is they take anyone.
Yeah, I think I'd probably have to second that.
They take anyone.
The Kidney Center has taken a lot of patients that other units have refused.
Yeah.
I think it says a lot about the organization. And if you need dialysis, this place is going to deliver the goods.
You know, and with doing consents with a patient, I know they often say, what's this going to cost? You know, I don't have the money to pay for this, you know, and I'll say, you know, don't worry about it. You know, I've never had anybody, you know, get approached saying, hey, you know, you're not going to dialyze if you don't pay this bill. You get to know the patients. You have that link. I mean, you know, we've been many places, and if you have your jacket on or whatever, oh, I used to be at the Kidney Center, or my husband was at the Kidney Center, or
my uncle dialyzes, you know, at your renting unit.
You know, and sure enough, a lot of them you remember.
I like to see myself as a teacher.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I think. And I think nurses by nature should be and are. Teaching is important. That's, I think, my best, and I think that's what it should be. Being a good teacher of healthcare.